Let's draw this juicy orange. And while we're drawing two versions, let's find out what's the difference in drawing in thin paper and a thick paper of a 150 GSM. Let's begin right away. Here is the picture of the juicy orange. And pick up your pencil, 2B, and let's start drafting it out, a rough outline. And we'll do some deep pencil shading. This is the front view of the orange, not the top view. There is no leaf, so probably we could add one. And let's keep moving our pencil and observe where the light is coming from and the dark places the shadow. Sometimes it's nice to hold the pencil this way. I call this the thumb grip. So when we are doing some pencil shading, it gives a quick movement to the pencil, not making it too pointy as we were doing it how we had started. So flatten your pencil and let it be a little parallel to the paper and keep swinging it with the flattish part moving along the paper. So it's a quick movement and very rapid. There is some spontaneity to it. So when it's going a little dark, we can always correct it a bit later. Before we continue, do subscribe to my channel. And a little about me. I teach art online on Preply. So check out the link, and it'd be great if you stay connected and try a little trial class with me. And we'll find out more how we can get deeper into our art journey. Now continuing this video, making it slightly faster here with some more deep blending. that was our thin paper. Now let's move to our thicker paper and find out the difference in the two pencil shading techniques. This is a medium surface, heavyweight paper. It's good for little mediums where you can put water, pen, pencil. Water to an extent, but with the pencil, let's find out. So I put the old drawing on top of the sketchbook, and let's begin here. Now that we're working on it, and let's do a little comparison as well. On the thin paper, I felt with the pencil shading, it was smoother, but the grains as it's there in the thick paper, it brings out more richness to the work. Thin paper is definitely more economical. It's flat, so it's quick. Thick paper costs a bit. There are the grains, but it helps in bringing out the depth. But the thin paper has an advantage where we could use it for a lot of practice and lots of sketches. And also, the thin paper, it's good for some very quick gestural drawings with maybe a pen. Then it's more fluid. Thick paper, you have to be careful. And as much as you erase it, it's fine on the thick paper. But on the thin paper, when we were erasing a little bit, we had to be a little careful with the page. It could crumple up or it could thin out in no time. So for your final drawings, do work on the thick paper, but for practice, please save the environment and use the thick paper as much. Coming back to the thumb grip on the thick paper. So this orange has gone a little bigger, it's alright. We're just doing a healthy comparison in the paper, and we'll add our own character and style. could always take a break in the thin paper, come back and do a little blending exercise with the pencil. Press it very dark and see. You could do different strokes. So with my same pencil back on the thick paper, and you'll make out, I'm pressing it the same amount, it's coming out a bit darker and smoother and richer here. But my conclusion for both of them so far is they both are equally fun. If you love drawing, try both. And keep tweaking, correcting back. It's always good to take a break, check your work from a distance, and come back and see it. Here we go with the final touches. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I did in creating, from my thin old recycled paper to the thick acid-free 150 GSM paper. So if you have any old computer sheets, use the back side and do lots and lots of practice and sketching. And here for the final touch with the shading is the thick paper. There we go. Thank you so much for watching.